This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell every day, the data they released us is false. So many gives a false narrative to market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, please subscribe to the channel. Please make sure you're not unsubscribed. Please make sure your notifications are on. Please share the videos because we need more people to be fully aware of all the fraud and corruption that's in the market. They have went to war with my channel. They are doing everything they can to suppress the channel, suppress the views, unsubscribe subscribers, cut off notifications. I'm not sure exactly how they're doing it, but I'm not no tech guy. So if any of you guys know how they're doing it, please let me know in the comments. Anyway, a lot of people been asking me about updates on the lawsuit, and there hasn't been any real updates because everything now at this point depends on the courts making not a final decision, but making a decision on the motions that are before the court. Okay, and here are the motions that are before the court. The DTCC and FINRA, they believe that they are immune from prosecution. They believe because as their status as an SRO, that they can't be sued for engaging in criminal activity, that they can't be sued for their actions in the AMC GME, as far as I'm concerned, RICO conspiracy. They feel that they cannot be sued. They feel they can do whatever they want, and not be sued. And of course, I disagree with them, and I told the courts I disagree with them. So the courts, I'm waiting on the courts to make a decision on whether or not FINRA and DTCC can rob and steal with no consequences. I mean, that's exactly what they're saying. That's what the DTCC is saying. They're saying they can rob and steal with no consequences and nobody can do anything about it. And I disagree with them, and I'm hoping the court disagree with them also. So that's one of the motions that we're waiting before the courts. I'm also waiting on a motion before the courts because Robinhood, Ken Griifin Citadel Securities, they claim that they didn't do anything wrong and that my lawsuit doesn't have any merit. So they want the judge to rule that they didn't do anything wrong and that they don't have to engage in discovery. They don't have to be deposed. They don't have to do anything at all. That the judge should just dismiss the lawsuit and they can just walk away with no problem. Of course, you guys know I disagree with Robinhood. I disagree with Ken Griifin. I disagree with Citadel. I believe that they engaged in activity that was detrimental to myself, detrimental to retail investors, and I believe that the activity, the questionable activity that they're engaged in is ongoing. I believe they are still engaged in that activity today. I believe that they are conspiring to sell counterfeit AMC shares, counterfeit GME shares, with the express purpose of robbing retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. Okay? I also asked the court to require them to turn over the blue sheets. And this should have been ruled on, and this is just my opinion, a while ago, because it is something where every single day that they're allowed to sit in the dog pools and do whatever they want, retail investors, pension funds, institutions that follow the rules are losing money. And if they claim that there are no counterfeit shares, which they claim, if they claim that I'm a conspiracy theorist, which they claim, then why don't they voluntarily turn over the blue sheets, show me that what I'm talking about is absolute nonsense, and then the lawsuit is over. The lawsuit is over. I mean, they complain to the judge that the discovery process is going to be very expensive, and the judge should not allow it because of the cost. And I told the judge, I said, Your Honor, If they claim that what I'm saying isn't correct, then have them voluntarily turn over the blue sheets. We will see that there's no counterfeit AMC shares, there are no counterfeit GME shares, and then the lawsuit is over. Then the lawsuit is over. Then there's no expense, there's no cost, there's no discovery. But of course, they're not voluntarily turning over the blue sheets. Okay? So in one instance, they claim that the lawsuit's gonna be expensive. That's their claim. And I asked the courts, I said, well, Your Honor, if they claim that discovery process is gonna be expensive, the way to end a lawsuit right now today is to voluntarily turn over the blue sheets. We'll see that there's no counterfeit AMC shares, there are no counterfeit GME shares. It'll show that my lawsuit has no merit, and then they can move forward. But they don't. They're fighting tooth and nail to turn over the blue sheets because they know that the blue sheets are the smoking gun. The blue sheets are the smoking gun. And of course, you guys know that I asked the judge to shut down the trading of AMC and GME in the dog pools. Okay, I asked the judge to shut down the trading of AMC and GME in the dog pools. And the judge still has not made a decision on that yet either. But the thing is, you have to understand, my lawsuit isn't the only lawsuit in front of the courts. The courts has hundreds, thousands of lawsuits going on at the same time. So they move at their own pace. There's nothing I can do to expedite the lawsuit. Okay? Everything is at the discretion of the judge and the magistrate judge. They make decisions, and then once they make the decisions, their clerk types up the decisions, and then they read it, review it, and then sign off on it. So at this point, that is the status of the lawsuit. If the minute anything new comes out, I will let you guys know. But I will say this: if the judge determines that they have to turn over the blue sheets for AMC and GME, I believe that will be the catalyst that sends AMC and GME to their real intrinsic value. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that a judge ordering these bad actors to turn over the blue sheets of AMC and GME, that could force AMC and GME to rise to their true value? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.